look at Devin, you can tell like he wants to be in the class of winners in this league. He wants to be in the playoffs. He wants all that stuff.
There have already been a lot of surprising things in the NBA playoffs so far. And by and large of one of them is the fate of the Los Angeles Lakers. They went from 0-1 to 2-1 to being out of the players when the Phoenix Suns beat them 4-2. They fought back from a Chris Paul injury and LeBron James' dominance in early games to secure their next playoff spot. But while Paul was injured, their other superstar Devin Booker stepped up huge, including being the force that sealed the Lakers' fate. Allow us to show you why Devin Booker is going down in history. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. 4. The story of the season. From the bubble playoffs that closed out last year to this point right now, the word has been out that Devin Booker is one of the best players in the league. But he was on a team that just couldn't go anywhere. Then, the Suns made a monumental move and got veteran and floor general Chris Paul to go and help Booker out. Almost immediately, the difference in the Suns was felt, with Paul guiding things along and helping the young talent rise up. They were able to go from dregs of the league to the number 2 seed in the playoffs. No small feat. The only question was, who were they going to be challenged by in the playoffs? The answer came in the form of the Los Angeles Lakers. 3. The early games. In truth, despite the Suns being a higher seed, a lot of people had more faith in the Lakers for one main reason. LeBron James and Anthony Davis were back from injury and wanted to prove they could still go. Which is what happened in the worst way possible. Because when Chris Paul got injured in Game 1, which the Suns won, the momentum shifted, and LeBron and AD took over to give the Lakers a 2-1 lead. But it wasn't going to last, as Booker would have his way in the end. 2. Booker's dominance late. By the time the Lakers got to 2-1, many people thought it was over. Instead, it was just the beginning. The Suns roared back and won 3 straight games, including Booker putting up 47 in Game 6 to seal the fate of the Lakers. And just like that, the defending champs of the NBA were out of the playoffs in the NBA. And Devin Booker had just gotten his first playoff series win. As for who they play next, that is going to be the Denver Nuggets, who are led by the presumed MVP in Nikola Jokic. The battle's going to be tense, but if Paul can heal and Booker can continue this level of epic play, they should be fine. 1. Breaking LeBron's streak. The true reason that Devin Booker is going to go and make his way into the history books is that he broke a very impressive record that LeBron James had. Ever since LeBron made the playoffs in his earliest days in Cleveland, his 3rd year to be clear, he had never lost a first-round playoff game. Not one. He comes close at times, but never was eliminated in the first round. But here, the Suns overcame the odds and sent them packing. And not just LeBron packing, but the Lakers, and the defending champs in the Lakers. So yeah, that's a big deal, and there could be further history to be made if Devin Booker continued to do the scoring frenzy that he has been doing as of late. So what do you think? What do you think of this look at the Phoenix Suns and how Devin Booker is finally getting his chance to shine in the playoffs and prove he's a dominant player beyond the regular season? Are you hoping that this is just the start of the Suns' run in the playoffs? Do you think that they'll make it beyond the next round? Do you think Devin Booker still has more to give? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the channel.